Hey, mama girl, it's Jamie here, your travel guru, travel agent, whatever you want to call me. I am here, and today I'm about to spill the tea on something that can make or break your family vacation. You want to know what it is? Listen, I'm here to make your travels enjoyable and carefree, honey. So let's go ahead, grab your water, grab your tea, grab your popcorn, grab whatever you want to grab while we enjoy this conversation together, okay? Okay, let's dive in. Now, let's be real for a second, mama girl. We plan trips to relax and make memories, right? But travel can also be unpredictable. And with the family along, there are always a lot of little details that can turn into major headaches if we are not careful. Being cautious doesn't mean we're expecting something bad to happen. It just means we're covering our bases so the good times can roll without a hitch. That's all it means, mama girl. That's all it means, okay? All right? Okay, so let's talk health. Health comes first because no one wants a vacation ruined by someone getting sick. Start with the basics. Everybody gets health checks before they go. Everybody gets health checks before they go. And get a quick rundown of any needed vaccines, especially if you're headed somewhere tropical. It's good to be prepared, mama girl. Sickness is not what we want, okay? Okay, safety first. Mama girl, safety is everything. Everything. From knowing emergency contact numbers to identifying local hospitals or urgent care spots. A little safety planning can bring you so much peace. And don't forget to stash copies of your passports, tickets, and IDs in both physical and digital form. It is always smart to have backup, okay? Okay, let's move on. The next thing that we care about is making sure that you plan accommodations and activities wisely. When it comes to where you're staying, keep an eye out for family-friendly spots and make sure that your accommodations are secure. And review fire escape plans and security measures. It might sound basic, but knowing you're in a safe, well-equipped place will help you sleep better at night. Listen, mama girl, take it from experience. It is nothing worse than being on vacation, being in an area where you don't know the land, you don't know the territory, and you're on edge because of the environment that you're in, because you're not comfortable, because you didn't do that step. So do it. Let us move on. The next thing I want you to keep in mind is keep an eye on the babies. Keep an eye on your kids, honey. You know the little ones like I do. They can be a little slippery. When you're out, make it a habit to head count, okay? Head counts are your best friend. Set designated meeting spots if you have older kids, and consider using a child-friendly ID bracelet for all the babies so you can keep track of everybody. Plus, if your kids are a little older, like I said, teach them to identify safe people like families with kids or store employees if they need help, okay? It's a win-win for everybody, okay? Okay, the next thing you need to know is knowing your area. Knowing your area, going back to like what I said when it comes to your hotel accommodations, even if you're not familiar with the location, you're not, you don't live there, so you don't know much about it. Knowing what's around you, knowing how to get to certain things is going to help you. Knowing when to come out at what times not to come out if you're not in a desirable area, knowing, you know, when to stay in the room, when you can come out and mingle, go back to the room, things of that nature. Knowing the area you are in will help you. It is so important to get familiar with your surroundings when you get there, okay? Take a look at maps and learn a few phrases if you're going across the seas. Learn a few phrases of the area that you're at. That way, if you need to communicate with anybody, you can do so, or at least attempt to do so. Make sure you have, like, you can download the apps on your phone that will translate. I know Google Translator is something you don't necessarily have to download. You just have to make sure you have, Chrome? I believe it's Chrome. I'm having a brain fart right now, but I want to say it's Chrome. Just making sure you're having something like that where you can translate, but also knowing some of the terms is also good too, okay? It makes a huge difference, and it can be a real confidence booster, okay? Okay. Moving on. The next thing you need to do, mama girl, is make sure that you are financially prepared. Listen, don't put all your eggs in one basket, aka only using credit cards or only using debit cards or only using cash. Keep a little bit of cash handy along with some cards, okay? And consider splitting up your cards so that you're covered in case of an emergency, okay? It's a little hack that keeps you safe and secure financially without a worry in the world, okay? We don't want worries. We don't want stress. We want memorable times, enjoyable times with the family. And one way to do that, along with everything else I said, is making sure you are financially prepared. The last thing I want to say before we move on is making sure that you are keeping communication. Communication is key. Share your itinerary with a close friend or a family member back at home and set up regular check-in routines. Trust me, you'll feel better. They'll feel better. Nobody's freaking out. Everybody's having a grand time. It'll help, okay? It'll help you relax. It will help your people at home relax. And it will make sure that you and your family are staying safe while you all are away, okay? Okay, so there you have it, mama girl. With a few easy steps, you're not only setting yourself up for fun, but you're also giving yourself the freedom to really enjoy the experience. Listen, we travel to explore, to unwind, to make memories, but keeping a few things in mind ensures we come home with only the best memories and a happy, healthy crew. Okay, so listen, I'm done for the day. I already told you I'm done. I'm done for the day, mama girl. If you are ready to plan a fun and safe family getaway, listen, I would love to help you. You can reach out to me on my website. It's www.prepandland.com. That's www.prepandland.com. Okay, for custom planning and travel tips to make your trip unforgettable without a single worry. As always, mama girl, choose to make life an experience and experience the life that you choose. Don't just exist. Live, mama girl. Live. Until next time, peace.